welcome back to the YouTube channel. As you probably know, because you clicked on the video of a YouTube video or a link. Maybe you clicked on a link. Who knows? I don't know. But you're here regardless. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Like, comment who you think will win some of the games. If you haven't watched the channel very often, or once in the past week, I don't blame you, just due to the fact I only uploaded one video this week because my stupid recording system would not let me put the whole video thing together. I had it already. I had it ready to upload. I just forgot to hit upload. So I went in, put in a part about me being a moron not uploading it. Then after that, it wouldn't let me, do the video thing. I couldn't do it. It wouldn't let me, so I had to try and, do insanely low quality. That was my last hope, and at least it worked, but video doesn't look so good now. Watch it anyways, because it's not the graphics that matter, I guess, because it's just me sitting there talking. I could show pictures the whole time of, tomatoes and stuff, but no, it's just my face, because, I don't know. But yeah, subscribe, leave a like, comment, okay. Now back to the video, or to the video part of the video. Oof. Freaking oof. Oof. Okay, so, let's just start with this. My overall record is 163, 97, and 1. The one, of course, being the Lions and Cardinals in Week 1. My regular season record is, 163, 93, and 1. Of course, the 1 being, of course, the Lions and Cardinals. Same game as the overall, because the overall encompasses everything, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. But, so, just without looking at my playoff record, see if you can figure out what my playoff record is. You guessed it. 0-4. Yeesh. Yeah, oof. That was a big oof. Yeah, I missed every single game. Not mad about missing the Patriots game, just whereas I'm a Dolphins fan, and I don't like the Patriots very much, and I take pride knowing that we caused them to lose in the first round for the first time in 10 years. I'm happy. But, I don't think many people got that game right, or the Vikings game when they somehow won. 3 straight years Saints have lost in the playoffs on the very last play of the game, which is unfortunate. But, yeah. It happened. I feel bad for Saints fans. I'm also a BYU fan. And, I feel bad for Taysom Hill. I also feel bad for Kyle Van Noy. I'm happy for Fred Warner, because he's on a playoff team. 49ers. Who else? Daniel Swanson's on the Chiefs. I think that's it, though. I don't know. Let's just go down. Also, these are not the actual what happened picks, as you can see. I'm pretty sure the Raiders won that Thursday night game. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, to be honest. Oh yeah, also I suck on Thursday games. If you didn't know that, or if you didn't watch the series, link to the entire description. The entire description in the link to the entire series in the description. All these, what's this now, 19? This is 19. I've done this 19 times. That's crazy. But, I went 1 for 1 and 2 on Thanksgiving. I missed the first, 5. But, as you can see, Bears beat the Lions. Bills beat the Cowboys. So, these are not what actually happened. Also, as we go down to the playoffs, all 4 of those teams lost. But then again, who's surprised I'm a moron and missed them all? So down to the divisional round, which is this week. Vikings and 49ers. I am gonna pick the 49ers. You wanna know why? Because they're better than the Vikings. End of story. Nothing. I don't think any of you guys can argue. Niners getting so many good pieces back from injury. And, Vikings lucked out and somehow ended up beating the Saints. Yes, I watched the game. I didn't just look at the box score and say, oh, they somehow beat the... no. I didn't do that. I promise I did not do that. I watched every single snap of every single playoff game. 2 of which went to overtime, which took a long time. But, yeah. It's not a bad thing if it took a long time. It only means I was kind of rushed to get to church that day, but whatever. On Sunday, because I didn't do the Patriots game on Saturday. But I need to stop talking about what happened. Or at least how I watched it. I just know I watched all of them, and I'm gonna watch all of these. Gonna watch all of next week's, and not the Pro Bowl. I'll watch the skills competition, but not the Pro Bowl, because the Pro Bowl's not football. It's half the people. Maybe they'll go out of bounds. You can't run certain formations. Just no one actually wants to play. And then, of course, we'll watch the Super Bowl, because it's not like you watch an entire season of NFL football but not watch the Super Bowl. You'd be stupid not to do or to do that. I don't know. Whatever. But the Vikings somehow beat the Saints. With kind of a weird comeback. I'm pretty sure. I think I remember from the game that I watched. I promise I watched it. Okay, I need to stop saying that. Because I did. I need to stop saying, like, that I watched, because that just makes me sound sarcastic. But, yeah. Saints magically won the game on the last play touchdown to, I think it was Thielen, but I can't remember for sure. No, it was a tight end. Their tight end. Who's their tight end? I can't remember his name now. Whatever. 49ers are going to win at home against the Vikings. Titans, Ravens. Who's surprised I'm picking the Ravens just due to the fact they're better than the Titans. I've been low on the Ravens all year. I'm still lower on the Ravens than the vast majority of people. But they're better than the Titans. And they're at home with, home crowd. But, yeah. So, Ravens will probably beat the Titans. I don't really need to explain that. Lamar Jackson, one of the weekly Saturday, one of the questions that Yahoo Sports puts out was, will Lamar Jackson have 100 rush yards and 200 pass yards? I said no, because he probably won't. That'd be kind of insane if he did. But, no, it wouldn't be insane. I don't like Lamar Jackson anymore. I loved him in college, hate him now that he's on the Ravens, and scored 59 points on the Dolphins. But, yeah. So, Ravens over Titans, and Texans, Chiefs. Even though the Texans did win in Arrowhead this year, I'm pretty sure that was while Patrick Mahomes was out. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, to be honest. But, Chiefs are definitely a better team. They're my pick to get out of the AFC, not to win the Super Bowl. The Niners are my pick to win the Super Bowl, but this isn't a video about that. But at least still, it's you get what I'm saying. Also, I realized I had the seeding completely wrong. I didn't even realize that the lower seed plays the higher seed, and the middle seeds, I guess at this point, would play. I did not know that. So I had seeding completely screwed up. It's basically completely defeating the purpose of the video. I'm not gonna take it down just due to the fact that, it was also my wild card pick video. But, yeah. Chiefs will probably beat the Texans, I think, at least. And, yeah, moving on to the final game, and probably what's going to be the best game. It's Seahawks and Packers. I'm picking the Seahawks. This was a hard one to pick, but I'm going with the Seahawks, and if you picked the Packers, I would not call you crazy. I would probably, at this point, just due to the fact I'm picking them, and we all know who I am with picking things, I'd pick against the Seahawks if I were you, but I'm not telling you what to do. I'll give reasoning why I picked the Seahawks. Probably not good reasoning to most of you, but whatever. Seahawks and Packers will be a crazy game. There's so many good games between these two in playoff history and, that stuff. But the Seahawks and Packers this year will be different. No, it'll be insane. It'll be absolutely insane. It'll be a crazy game. Best game of the playoffs so far, and we've had crazy playoff games. 2 overtime games. That's insanity. Texans come from behind to beat the Bills, or to go ahead of the Bills, and the Bills score a field goal to take it to overtime. Both teams don't score on their opening drive, and then the Texans score, I think, a field goal to win. An easy chip shot field goal to win. But, so that's been the craziest game so far. At least in my opinion. You could say the Vikings, you could say the Patriots game, because the Patriots lost. But, anyway, Seahawks and Packers. I'm picking the Seahawks. Russell Wilson. I still think Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league. But Russell Wilson is more explosive, let's say that. Like, Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback. Russell Wilson is top 3. I don't think you can really argue against that at this point. Top 3 quarterback, but he just has the running ability and ability to extend plays, which is the perfect quarterback to have when you have an awful offensive line. The Packers don't have receivers. I mean, Seahawks receivers, you got like Metcalf, and most of their running backs are injured. You got Marshawn Lynch back. That's kind of sick on their part, but I'm not going to be seeing many Skittles because it's in Green Bay. Yeah. That was horrible reasoning, I know, but it'll somehow, I think, work out. Seahawks will beat the Packers. Actually, at this point, I'm thinking the Packers are going to win. Still going with the Seahawks as my pick, though, because, I mean, also, I should say that my biggest reasoning, I probably should have said this first, was, well, okay, this isn't the reasoning, but the Packers are the better team here. I'm convinced the Packers are better than the Seahawks. They're also at home, so you might be thinking, why the frick would you pick the Seahawks? Because it's like, why would you have picked... Who was it that beat Virginia at the NCAA tournament in the first round 2 years ago? No one would have picked that. I doubt any person that was not a fan of that team picked them. And a single person I would bet money on if I had very much money. But yeah. Crazy things can happen. Pete Carroll's a much more experienced coach than Matt LaFleur, who is... I mean, I don't think he's an interim coach. I think he's their coach for multiple years. But, took over mid-season. Was that this season? Yeah, that was this season. I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. Season feels like it's gone by so fast. Shit, I can't remember exactly what happened this season compared to last season. I'm almost positive. Is that I don't know. Whatever. Mike McCarthy is now on the Cowboys. That's all that we know about him. But, just... Pete Carroll's the more experienced coach. Seahawks have an amazing team, too. And, yeah. So, Seahawks will, I think, beat the Packers. Again, they probably won't. Packers are favored by almost 5, I think, which is weird. But, yeah. So these are my picks. They'll probably all be wrong. Same as last week. 3 home teams win, 1 road wins. Yeah. Of course, last week 3 roads won and 1 home won. And that'll probably happen this week. The 1 home will be the Packers, and the 3 roads will be the Vikings, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. So these are my picks. Leave a comment what you think down below. I've already told you to like it and subscribe, but I'm going to tell you again, so do it. Hopefully. You probably won't, because I'm a moron. But if you like watching me be stupid, and do stupidly weird things relating to sports, I guess, would be your reasoning. But, yeah, just subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. Anything. You could talk about cheese, even. Talk about, like, turtles. Or trees. Okay, just really fast. I'm trying to make this not very long, but I failed at that, I think. But, so in math today, there's a kid in my class who's kind of obsessed with save the trees, kill the turtles, or save the tree turtles, because how do we know by cutting down the trees we didn't force the turtles out of their habitat? Whoa. But in math, we had a family tree of shapes. Dun dun dun. Which, what I mean by that is there was a family tree of shapes, starting with a quadrilateral. This is four-sided shapes, by the way. And then all the way down to like a square. Square is the bottom. But, we had to cut it out, and it was paper. It was a tree and paper. So we are cutting down trees to make paper trees. Yeah. So he wasn't very insanely happy about that, I'll tell you that. It was kind of funny, though. Also, there was this big argument in class when we were doing our homework, because we got done early, on what? There's one of my friends in the class was like, he drew a shape. I think it was a pyramid. But other people are like, no, it's a triangular prism, or no, it's a triangle, or blah, blah, blah. It was so freaking funny. But, yeah. So that had nothing to do with the video. But just, yeah. You already know that I am a moron.